The 13th?
13? Or it could be the 19th. So the 19th.
So
it's 2 days before the Christmas ugly.
Friday this year is Friday the 13th, right?
Next Friday is the 13th.
Yeah, oh shit.
Then I think it comes out a week after that, which is the 20th.
Yeah,
the
day before the party.
Thursday or whatever. So yeah, the Mandalorian show. If you're not even a Star Wars fan, you can still watch it and you can get into it because the way it is. I found out that the guy underneath the mask is the guy from Game of Thrones, and you can hear it in his voice. He's the guy from Narcos, the Spanish guy.
Oh yes,
Nunez or whatever his name is. The director and writer is the guy from Iron Man, the dude from Swingers.
Yeah, John Favreau,
whatever.
Yeah.
So that show's been fucking good. Disney got a hit with that. The good thing is only like average time, 38 minutes per episode. There was an episode that was like only 30 minutes.
There was episode 2.
Yeah, it was like they're short and quick. And you'd be like, shit. You start it and it finishes, like you'd be like, damn, I want to watch another one. But they're only doing one episode per week. And they're slick because they give you the first week free.
Yeah.
7-day pass, and then you got to sign up to fucking watch.
Are you paying for it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Fucking watch it in the app. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
But I was thinking, I was like, yo, Netflix is $14. If I do Disney, Hulu, and ESPN Plus for $13, it's still gonna come out cheaper.
Yeah. And
I could have all that.
I don't know, but for me, Netflix has the best shows. That's just me.
They do, but that's all we watching them. Shows. We don't even watch movies on that no more.
Yeah, that's true.
It used to be that we had it just to watch the movies.
But what
was the last movie you watched on Netflix? And please, I know everybody's gonna say The Irishman.
Yeah,
we will get into that.
No, but then Disney doesn't have any movies.
No, all they have is all the old Disney movies. They got all the Marvel movies.
Yeah, I know. My daughter's been watching because her sister likes iCarly. And
They got all the Disney stuff. Yeah. All the Channel 7 stuff. Like, I think they have Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Anything that has to do with Disney and they own, there's going to be streaming there. All those TV shows. So
I would still pick Netflix, though.
I would, too. Yeah. But if I had a young child,
if I had a young child,
Disney.
Yeah, me too.
Because that's true. You have all the movies.
You don't have to babysit.
No. You get an iPad.
Yeah.
Disney, here, go. Not only are you watching the old Beauty and the Beast old movie, but then you can watch the ones they remade.
And you can watch also. You can actually on Hulu. You can watch the TV shows. You can watch Monday Night Raw on Tuesday. Yep.
And then if you're a dude, you want to watch your ESPN, you watch your ESPN.
That is true.
So right there, Disney's got a plus for me there.
Yeah.
If I wasn't paying for Netflix, but now that I have the other stuff, I don't have to pay for none of that.
Yeah, I know.
That maybe Netflix is gonna go out the roof. I'm gonna stop paying for Netflix too because I don't need it. Because all the shows I watch on Netflix, I get it on the other thing. Yeah. So I don't need that anymore. Yeah. That's another $14 that I'm gonna be saving. The other shit is that Netflix is gonna start next year monitoring who has your sign on.
Oh,
because that's that piracy law they got now.
What is a piracy law now happening in California? It's called CCPA, which I work in advertising. So we vote. There's one in London, which we have to apply, which is called GDPR. If you go to any website in London, it says, accept these cookies. And you probably see them now on certain websites here. So now California is doing a law now, like trying to protect the privacy of people's data and all that stuff. So California's probably going to start it, and it'll probably start venturing out.
Everywhere. Yeah. It's going to go everywhere because Netflix said they're losing over $1 billion when I give you the password and give it to somebody else.
Everybody does. I don't have a Netflix account. I have my sister's
Everybody does it. And the only thing that, if I give it to you and you sign on your phone, so I'm going to get an email that says...
Is Disney the same?
No, Disney said, fuck it, do it.
Yeah.
We're going to give you four devices. Go ahead. Because they're new. Yeah. They're new. Once they see they start losing money in a year, they're going to be like, oh, no, we're going to stop that shit. We're going to fucking stop
They're going to do 4 because they need users to use the app, and they need people to collect data.
Yeah.
So the more usage you have. The first
day, Disney had over 10 million downloads.
Yeah.
In the first day. So just imagine from when it came out in November to now, how many more.
I wonder how it looks.
Yeah, I haven't, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm curious.
I have a thing that's called Disney All Day. and all I watch is old Disney movies. So I'm thinking it's just like that, but I have not got. What I'm thinking of doing is doing the 7-day pass,
just to see how it
how it's gonna look on the phone. What can I watch? Or we could just ask Milton because I know he has it.
Oh yeah.
I know Baron tried it for a week, I think.
So we could ask Baron too.
We could go from there.
But yeah, any other shows? I started watching All American again.
Oh, that fucking show's great.
I'm fully caught up.
Woo,
so I watched all 9 episodes since yesterday till today.
And they're on a break until next year now.
Bastards.
That show is big.
So
football stuff for me always gets me. Like movies, TV shows.
Yeah.
And this one, since the first.
And this year there's hardly football.
No.
Yeah, like compared to last year.
It's more like about the dad, the fake stepbrother, who this nigga look like a fucking quarterback already.
Yeah.
He's in high school and he looks like a quarterback. So this show's
I've been watching All American. I've been watching Shameless. I'm caught up there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what else I've been watching.
I'm like 2-3 episodes to finish Pinky Blinders on Netflix. There's another show that came on Netflix that I have on my list that I want to watch. It's called The Movie That Made Us. It's just like the other shit I was watching, The Toys That Made Us.
Well, me and Yanni saw the Dirty Dancing one.
Okay, yeah,
where we put up the tree.
That's part of it.
It's pretty interesting.
Home Alone's
we
part
saw
of
the
it.
Home Alone one.
Yeah.
I downloaded since I have a fucking 7-hour flight. I downloaded a few shows, so I'm trying my best not to watch stuff from Netflix. And I also downloaded a movie from Amazon Fire. It's with that guy that he was like in the new Darth Vader. Recently.
Oh, the kid, Christensen, Hayden Christensen, whatever.
Yeah, he has one on Amazon. It's based like kind of like real life that he knows secrets about the CIA.
Yeah.
I think he leaks it. So I downloaded that, and I think
should download C.
So C, but the C is part of Apple.
Oh, you can't download it?
I don't have the Apple app. I could watch it. They
gave me Apple for a year for free because I got a new phone.
Yeah.
But I still get it on the app.
But I watched the first episode. It was alright. I'm sure I would like it. Just have to get into it. I have to fully be focused on that show to fully watch it. And then I've been watching some other one called Something Morning. But I watch it on the podcast.
Okay.
But to download, I usually use Amazon and Netflix.
So.
And I'm sure they have movies. So like certain movies I haven't really watched. Maybe I'll watch the Hollywood. I tried to watch it here and it was kind of boring. What's it called?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, maybe they have that on the
told
plane.
Me to watch it because he knows I'm gonna like it because it's somehow based on the Charles Manson murders. So it's one of those movies, and it's like a almost true story type shit. So I'm gonna watch definitely that. Now I watched Rambo, the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I had a conversation with El Señor, and I told him that's a movie that should have never been made. Rocky is just trying to finish all his movies that he did, and this Rambo one he did, Last Blood, should have never been made. Like some of the stuff is not believable anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's a full waste of my hour and a half time, but
I am gonna say
I just watched it out of respect because I'm a Rambo fan. I'm a Rocky fan.
Yeah.
So far with Rocky, he's been doing good because with Creed,
he's not in it. That's why.
Exactly.
If he was in it, then we'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Rambo, the last one, made no sense compared to how it first Rambo started to where it is now.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Coming from your homeboy, your brother. Do yourself a favor. Don't watch it.
No,
but if you're bored,
and
you want to watch a guy's movie, watch that.
Yeah.
Same thing with the next movie I'm about to talk about, and I might get a little heat for this, which is The Fucking Irishman on Netflix. 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Of some of the most boring shit in my life. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
The writing was good. The whole thing was good. Because if you read the title, it's just not The Irishman. It's also I Hear You Paint Houses. Because that's the name of the book. It's based on a book,
yeah.
The reason it's called I Hear You Paint Houses because every time he shot somebody in the head, blood
was splattered on
the wall. So that was like the secret code. Mm-hmm. Keep reading and researching on this fucking guy, the Irishman. Come to find out that whatever he wrote in the book might not be true either. So it might, some of the shit that you saw in the movie is made up.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
Because they said some of that Hoffman shit, they were saying that's probably fake. Because he was just writing, making it more interesting for you to buy the book and read it. Mm-hmm. And not only did we just bite into biting that book, but Martin Scorsese made a movie about the book.
I'm sure he probably knows a lot more. I wish I would watch the movie now because I've heard podcasts of people talking about it. When I watched this too long, and it took me three tries of watching it, and not even paying attention to it.
Lucky you.
Well, a lot of it,
I trooped it through and watched the whole thing.
A lot of it was 20 minutes. I went to the kitchen. I came back. I'm serious. I was like, so a lot of it I missed. So I was hearing because there's some people. The Iceman, supposedly from Jersey, he was involved now that I heard, and Joey Diaz always talks about him. Some guy who's in Union City that he killed a lot of people. Supposedly he said he killed Hoffa. They were even talking about, my coworker told me that his super knew somebody in Detroit, because he Detroit something, and then someone else, Barron told me that his father, secretary or something, because there was guys in Jersey too that were involved. So
yeah, because it was in Philly, they would travel out to Detroit,
Pennsylvania. So I didn't pay too much attention to it.
I paid
so
attention.
Now I've heard more that I wish I watched it now so I could concentrate. It's too slow.
Even if they told me that, I don't think I will watch it again.
I will watch certain parts. Like, I will fast forward whatever the boring parts. If people smoking, forward.
For me was, every time a new character will appear, underneath them they'll write his name and such got shot 8 times in the head in 1980. I was like, okay, that made the whole movie for me because it's giving me true shit that happened, right? Uh-huh. Or did it. But when they write it, I go with, okay, oh damn, this is a real character. This is a real person that they showed. Yeah. This guy died in 1979. He got shot in the chest. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. Then there's parts of the movie that makes me go, fuck. Robert De Niro's too old to be doing movies like this. So there's a part in the movie that his daughter did something in a convenience store, bodega. And he goes, nobody touches my daughter. And he grabs
it. Looks horrible.
Dude, he walks to the bodega.
Yeah, I know.
He goes, who? Him, Dad.
He looks horrible.
Yo.
He looks like a celebrity trying to do a wrestling match.
Dude.
When you see a celebrity and they try to do a wrestling match.
It's like the kicks were like...
Yeah, I know.
CGI. Like, that fight was like... I don't know. Special effects.
It looks like... When he throws him through the glass, like, it shows the making of a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
Yeah, it looked bad because I was listening to Joey Diaz and he had Nick Totoro. And Nick Totoro was saying the same thing. He goes, that part was bad. But they loved the movie because the acting.
No, the acting was great.
And the writing.
But the based on the whole movie was so fucking boring. And then I told Barron, that part right there.
It was hard. I saw it too and I'm like, how the fuck did this get through the movie? This looks horrible. He didn't even fuck him up.
He had him in the floor. And he tried to kick like an old man.
Yeah, I know.
And then he punched him.
Yeah.
And I was like,
and then and then I was listening to Mike Tyson today, his podcast. He had Michael Shanzini or something. That he's his father was a crime boss.
Okay.
And back in the days, he said back in the days, you know how they do the top 50 Forbes, they did that one year, I think in the 80s for the mafia.
Okay.
Because I guess from the tax numbers.
Yeah.
And he said there was 50 people who made the list back then, top earners in the country. 48 are dead.
Shit. 2
of them are alive, which is him and some guy who's in jail. So he was saying like this business is not about that, but he knows. He also talked a little bit about, a lot of the crime. He talked about John Gotti and all that stuff. And then some other people who are part of the Irishman, because he talked about the Irish guy. Because he was saying yeah, supposedly he killed whatever. Yeah, he's like, I don't think he really killed that many people and all this stuff. But like I said.